Hello, welcome back to Isla Glades. Thanks for joining me for another episode. So today, we're gonna rebuild Cozy Park. As you can see, Cozy Park has been mostly dezoned here, which is good. It was all high density European style, and it was okay. But I wanted to just thin out the population a little bit and add some little light residential. And we have some water assets over here in this area. Because I had grand visions at one time to build like a whole entire water complex over here with the water pump sucking down in here and everything, but I probably mentioned it before. After I put about 2 water pumps in here, it started bleeding this dry. It's not like enough water flow here. So I kind of imploded my dream of having the power station and water just kind of like stationed together and a really nice pretty thing. But we ended up building like a little kind of like water processing area in here. And it turned out fine. And then, of course, our water pumps are kind of spread out throughout the river over there. So then, I went ahead and did a little bit of landscaping, since it's raining here. And started dezoning. As we were zoning over in our way over there, our gated community area, as well as I've been doing some zoning down here in our downtown area, and added some residents as well as expanding our liberal arts campus. And just trying to use the liberal arts campus more as a feature or a part of our residential area than as a campus piece itself. And I think we're going to kind of continue that over here. Anyway, we've been kind of removing the population here and then building it up in other parts of the city to kind of make sure our city kind of stays relatively stable. And we've gotten to the point now where we're just going to get rid of the rest of it. We're going to pull the rest of the Band-Aid off and go ahead and just get started.
Baby, I guess I won't be coming around. The cold heart breaks to the beat of this town. Heaven seems so far away. The word is out, so come what may. Thinking about those promises that we just couldn't keep. Maybe we are better off alone. Save me from the tears that I've cried. Tell me that at least we did try. Say that we belong in a world without lies. You and I.
It's looking pretty good so far. I like the choice of buildings that we made. It's kind of like nice little, like, we'll say like apartment complex areas. We got like a bigger one here and another one right across the street, as well as we got this one here. I think what we'll do is we'll add on this one and maybe do like one more like in this area. I'm not sure. Maybe we won't. And then of course we'll throw in a bunch of light density residential in here, and then maybe we'll do another kind of like little building in here. I'm not sure if we'll use this media lab or not. We'll see. We always have the bulldozer. I always say there's unlimited bulldozing. So.
Save me from the tears that I've cried. Tell me that at least we did try. Say that we belong in a world without lies. You and I, for the first time we can see things eye to eye. For the first time we can try.
And then back here, from back here, we can just have maybe a couple of dirt roads that just kind of meander and wind up into nothing. Same thing. Maybe this road kind of comes back like this. There's like some kind of little, you know, maybe a road that just kind of follows this. So it goes like that.
You and I. You and
Alright, double check. Everything's historical. See how she looks. Nice little spot. Little statue. I think it looks pretty. Looks pretty good. Maybe we'll just have a cross street here. And they're dirt roads, so we can blow them up as we need to. But I think it's a good kind of start. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some of the fishing stuff in. So that's going to take up some space. Maybe we'll build a fish market. Ooh, can a fish market fit here? I hope so, because that's probably what I'm going to put here. Got a nice little town center. Some bigger apartment complexes. Then we'll put in some light residential. A bit commercial. Let's get the fishing going, and we'll make room for the fish market. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with running this fishing route. It's going to be a little tough because it's narrow. We're going to have to run right next to each other. How are our boats doing? Okay. Ah, they're going out in the water. Let's see if they get creamed by this. I tried to make this a little bit higher for them. That's not going to help. They're going to get crushed by this thing. He kind of made it under there okay. Ah, kinda. This guy's, he's going to get decapitated. Excuse me. Watch out for my lights. Well, maybe we can move the line over a little bit more. Let's try that. So, what else? Oh, the fish market. That way these people have a place to go to put their stuff. They don't have to drive all over Kingdom Come. A nice little fish market area. Then we'll zone some organic stuff in here. Oh, I like that. Hey, look at that. That's a nice little cute spot. A couple long tents with a little small one in the middle. A little bench to sit. What do you want to eat? You grab yourself a nice little fresh fruit. Get your sandwich over there. Or this is even a nice little combo here. So I'm liking this. I like these guys. These guys are doing good. I don't want this. It's not bad. We're gonna have problems with workers, huh? Getting down here. Well, we're putting people in here. People are moving in. So. And I'm working on this key here because I'm trying to put it in the harbor. So let's go ahead and just get that done. It's been a little bit of a pain, but I think we can get it. We should be able to get it.
Safe here
And as you can see here, I guess our little like fishing town is done. I really liked how the liberal arts, you know, college assets here blend in with the European and European suburbia. That's what the look I was going for, and I think it turned out really, really well. I feel, like I said, I feel like they kind of look more like apartment buildings or just like kind of like just regular old buildings instead of just like campus buildings. And the detailing came out good. I really like the dirt road that kind of winds its way up towards the farming area. There's a couple kind of like park life DLC stuff back here. The little campground, little lean shed, nice little bridge. Our boats go under. Our boats are also enjoying the little boat ramp over here. Whoa! I love having fun sometimes. Whoa! Over the land. Nice boat. That was a 9 out of 10, Mr. Blue Boat. Nicely done. And I like the main drag coming down this area. We didn't really zone too much on this road, so it's got a lot of like fencing and trees and stuff. Got a lot of nice like views to some of these bigger buildings as you come down. Then we got our like media lab in here. It's kind of like a big, this, I don't know, maybe it's a big government building next to the high school. A little bit of leisure back here. And we got a nice little entry for our boats with our the fish market. And I think this is the salmon pier. Kind of like paired up with, that's, I believe, the oil maintenance and oil barracks buildings, just to kind of give it that little bit of industrial look to it right behind it. Maybe some storage area type stuff. Then over here we have a nice little marina area for our citizens to kind of hang out and pull their boats out. Take a ride on the water with a couple like some of this leisure items, leisure buildings. Some places to eat, stuff like that down here. So this is good with a little park in the middle. Well, I hope you enjoyed the build. Let me know in the comments below if you would do something like this in your city, or if you like to mix the European suburban district styles together, or do you also use like the campus DLC stuff, just for a little bit. For other things other than just the campus. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of whatever you do after this. And as always, happy building.